Sa video na to, gagawa tayo ng isang malinis at simpleng order fulfillment tracker sa ClickUp from scratch. What's up guys? Ako si Ashley, and if you ever lost track of an order, magulo ang shipping details, or you spend too much time digging through emails, this will give you a single place to see exactly where every order stands. From purchase hanggang delivery, gagawin itong madali ang process, beginner-friendly, at nakafocus lang sa mga kailangan mo talaga. Bago tayo sumabak sa walkthrough, let's quickly touch the basics of what ClickUp actually is. So, ang ClickUp ay isang all-in-one workspace kung saan pwede mong i-organize ang work, automate small tasks, and keep your team aligned. Karamihan ginagamit to para sa project management, pero sobrang okay din siya para sa e-commerce operations kasi pwede kang gumawa ng custom list para sa mga orders. Pwede kang mag-set ng status na tugma sa process mo and attach everything a team member needs to finish a shipment. Ang pinaka-best part dito ay kung gaano siya ka-flexible. Pwede kang magsimula ng simple and then add features only when you're ready. Next, let's talk about why use ClickUp for order fulfillment. So, the value of ClickUp is visibility and accountability in one place. Instead na mag-bounce ka between your store and dashboard spreadsheets, at shipping up, makikita mo na agad ang order, kung sinong may hawak nito, and ang current status niya, at ang tracking number all in one screen. Kung solo ka lang nag-work, it also just keeps you, yourself, organized. At kung may team ka naman, it makes handoffs clear and reduces mistakes. Ang automations ay tumutulong para maitulak ang mga orders nang hindi na kailangan ng manual reminders. At ang dashboards naman nagbibigay ng quick overview so nothing slips through the cracks. Okay, ngayon naman kung paano talaga buuin ang tracker. So step number 1 ay gumawa ng space and folder. Una, kailangan muna natin mag-login sa ClickUp at gumawa ng account. Kung wala ka pang account, pwede ka talaga magsimula ng libre gamit yung exclusive link namin sa description sa baba. Pag na-click mo na yung link sa baba, i-click lang natin ang get started. So we'll go ahead and enter our email address at i-click ang sign up for free. Okay, ngayon ilagay naman natin ang pangalan, tapos pwede ka mag-type ng password or pwede ka rin mag-sign up gamit ang Google. Kung alin man ang pipiliin mo, may konting two-step verification lang kaya siguraduhin mo na ready ang phone mo. So now we'll go ahead and select, we'll use it for work, use it for operations, YouTube. Okay. Pwede ka rin mag-invite ng mga tao sa workspace mo and then it'll ask you if you use any of these tools so you can select as needed. Tapos tatanungin ka kung aling features ang interested ka. Definitely piliin natin ang dashboard pati CRM. Cool. Ngayon meron na tayong workspace. So gagawa na tayo ng space dito mismo. It automatically creates one. Pero magsisimula pa rin tayo from scratch. So i-click lang natin ang order fulfillment, then continue. So mas magiging focus siya sa pag-streamline ng product cycle natin. So ngayon, ang gagawin na natin ay mag-add ng columns. So we're gonna have, personally, gusto ko talagang tignan to sa dashboard view kasi pakiramdam ko mas nakakatulong siya para mas ma-visualize ko ng maayos. So ito gagawin na natin siyang active orders. Okay. So gusto natin gawing name, tapos mag-add tayo ng order number bilang field. Order number, create. Then pwede tayong magdagdag ng customer care and then we'll go ahead and add product. Siguraduhin muna natin na idagdag natin siya bilang text. Tapos, mag-add naman tayo ng drop-down. So, ito ang magiging status. At pwede nating ilagay na processing, package, shipped, delivered, perfect. Tapos, mag-add naman tayo ng notes section. So, magdagdag lang tayo ng text. Okay? So, ngayon meron na tayong order number, customer name, product assignee, due date, priority, at status. So, pwede mong i-edit kahit alin dito at i-customize talaga siya based sa kung ano ang kailangan mo. Tapos gagawa na tayo ng board view at gagawin natin ay pumunta sa settings. Tapos gusto nating i-group siya by status. Okay? Siguraduhin natin na nakaayos siya ng tama. So we've got processing, package, shipped, and delivered. Amazing! So ngayon meron na tayong lahat ng lists. Maybe we wanna add another group. Ang una ay active orders, tapos ito naman pwedeng completed. Now that we've got our board view, we've got our list view. Pwede ka nang magsimula maglagay ng mga orders. So halimbawa, active order 1, tapos pwede tayo maglagay dito ng assignee at magdagdag din ng due date, diba? Siguraduhin natin na tama ang paglagay ng SKU. So kailangan kompleto lahat ng details dito. Tapos pwede natin lagyan ng high priority. Sa ganitong paraan, pwede kang pumasok dito anytime at i-customize talaga siya, pati ilipat-lipat ang mga orders kung kailangan. Habang umaandar ang fulfillment at gumagalaw mga orders and process, ang mga orders sa proseso, pwede rin kung gusto mo mag-set up ng calendar view. Pwede tayong magdagdag ng dashboard para makita mo lahat to. We can see the AI executive summary, the in progress, the completed, so we didn't even have to manually create this. Automatic niya talagang ginawa to. So pagpasok mo dito, you can see everything. You can see by status, makikita mo yung tasks that are due this week or overdue na. There really is so much that you can see right here on the dashboard. Okay, and of course, meron pa silang iba't ibang views. May calendar view din na pwede mong silipin. Makikita mo dito, Active Order 1. Ilagay mo lang yung queue number, marami ka rin pwedeng gawin mismo dito sa loob. So, pwede ka magdagdag ng description. Ito rin, pwede ka maglagay ng comments, pwede ka mag-add ng custom fields, magdagdag ng substacks at checklist, kaya sobrang powerful talaga niya. Para siguradong lahat ay nasa same page. Tapos dito naman sa dashboard mo, meron kang planner na pwede mong i-connect diretso sa Google Calendar or Outlook. Meron ka ding, it's called Their Brain, pwede ka mag-connect ng iba't ibang apps. Pwede mo rin i-summarize ang status ng mga projects. Talagang pwede mong ilagay at i-hold ang lahat dito sa isang place lang. Then you've got your dashboards. Of course, you've got my dashboards shared with me. Pwede ka rin gumawa ng private ones. Tapos meron din palang timesheet dito. Pwede ka mag-track ng time o pwede rin mag-track ng time ang mga team members mo kung kailangan nila. At marami pa yan. May spaces, chat, teams, forms, whiteboard, docs, clips, goals, at kung ano-ano pa. Sobrang daming pwedeng gawin sa ClickUp, pero honestly, pwede ka na magsimula sa isang simple na order fulfillment dashboard at tracker, and then you can make it fancy and update it as needed. Ngayon, gusto ko palang i-share ang ilang bonus tips para sigurado mong magamit ang ClickUp sa best na paraan. So, ang pinaka-best na tracker ay yung talagang gagamitin mo araw-araw. So, I really highly recommend don't overbuild it, keep your setup light and simple. Ang goal nito ay hindi para maging maganda lang. Ang goal ay gawing isang bagay na automatic mo binubuksan tuwing umaga kasi gumagana lang talaga siya. Start by using clear, predictable task names, unahin mong order number, tapos sundan ng pangalan ng customer. Yung maliit na habit na yan, sobrang nagpapadali ng pag-search, lalo na kapag nasa call ka o nagmamadali kang hanapin yung isang specific na order. Magta-type ka lang ng number 1453 at lalabas na yan siya agad. Hindi mo kailangan na sandamakmak na columns para maging organized. 5 basic stages lang tulad ng processing, packed, shipped, delivered, at on hold sapat na para matrack yung progress. At a glance, mas mabilis gumalaw ang maikling workflow because there's less mental clutter. Every time you update, communication should always live inside the task. Kung may tanong tungkol sa shipment, may nawawalang item, o may late na delivery, tag mo na lang diretso ang team mo sa task comments imbes na lumipat sa Slack or email. And this way, kapag binabalikan mo yung order later on, nandun lahat ang notes at responses kasama niya. When you paste a tracking number or a customer message, double up by dropping it in. Ilagay mo siya pareho sa tracking field as a first comment. It's a small redundancy that saves time for anyone looking at an order later on, lalo na kung may naka-assign na sa shipping or customer service. Another tip, best friend mo talaga ang templates. Kapag nakabuo ka ng version ng tracker ng madali at malinis gamitin, is-save mo na siya bilang template para pwede kang gumawa ng bagong list bawat linggo, month o campaign nang hindi na inuulit ang setup from scratch. Pwede kang mag-save ng individual task templates para sa specific product types na laging may parehong details or packaging steps. Don't let your main tracker get messy at the end of each month. Move all delivered orders into an archive list or fulfilled order. This keeps your main dashboard fast and clutter-free habang meron ka pa rin complete history ng pwede mong balikan. Para sa reporting, returns o customer follow-ups, kapag ready ka na mag-automate later on, pwede mong i-connect yung ClickUp sa Shopify gamit ang Zapier o Make. But again, start small. Halimbawa, i-setup mo na bawat bagong Shopify order ay automatic na gumagawa ng bagong task sa ClickUp. Once that's running smoothly, pwede ka na magdagdag ng triggers para sa cancellations, delayed shipments, or refunds. These small automations make your system work in the background while you focus on your growing sales. At panghuli, gawin mong parte ng morning routine mo ang dashboard. Maglaan ka ng 5 minutes para i-scan ang status chart, tignan yung mga orders na na-stuck sa processing, and leave quick comments para sa updates. Doing that daily keeps your fulfillment pipeline moving and drastically reduces those worth my order messages na kumakain ng oras mo. Kapag pinanatili mong simple, consistent, at bahagi ng daily rhythm mo ang tracker, nagiging pinaka-valuable na system sa business mo. Hindi lang basta tool na nakakalimutan mong buksan. Now, para matulungan ka mag-decide kung para sa'yo bang ClickUp, let's talk about ang ilang pros and cons nito. So, ClickUp shines because it gives you without locking you into a rigid template. You can start with the simplest pipelines and build up only as your order volume grows. Views make it easy to switch from a spreadsheet-style layout to a drag-and-drop board and dashboards. Turn your moving parts into a clear snapshot you can trust. Automations keep the nudge work off your plate, which is a relief on busy weeks. Syempre, may trade-offs din. Kung hindi ka pa sanay gumamit ng work management app, pwedeng medyo overwhelming ang dami ng options on day one. Ang solution dito ay ignore muna lahat ng extra sa simula at gamitin ang list, board, at dalawang maliit na automations hanggang maging muscle memory na siya. Kung gusto mo ng live two-way sync, sa storefront mo, kailangan mong magdagdag ng connector tulad ng Zapier, which is easy but it still adds an extra step. Wala naman yan na deal breaker and most stores find the benefits more than worth it. Ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin ang iba't ibang plans and pricing options. So, gaya ng sabi ko, meron silang free plan at free to forever. You get up to 60 megabytes of storage, unlimited tasks, unlimited na members sa free plan, may calendar view, sprint management sa isang form, at marami pang iba. Tapos, meron man silang unlimited plan na best para sa mga small teams. Ito ay $7 per user per month. Kung annual ang payment mo, you can save 30% by paying annually, pero meron din naman silang month-to-month options kung gusto mo yon. Tapos, sa unlimited plan, kasama na lahat ng nasa free plan, pero may unlimited storage ka, unlimited folders and spaces, unlimited chat messages, unlimited forms, emails and ClickUp, at AI compatible na rin. Tapos, meron na tayong business plan na $12 per user per month kapag annual ang bayad. Dito makukuha mo lahat ng nasa unlimited plan, but you also get things like Google SSO, unlimited message history, unlimited dashboards, automation integrations, and so much more. Tapos meron ding enterprise plan, pero kailangan mo makipag-contact sa sales para malaman ang pricing. Dito, kasama na lahat ng nasa business plan, plus white labeling, conditional logic sa forms, custom roles, and again, marami pang ibang features. You can pay monthly, but you will save 30% by paying annually. So, dapat mo bang gamitin ang ClickUp para sa order tracking kung may mga orders na nadudulas, mabagal ang response times, and you're juggling too many tabs? Panalo ang setup na to. It replaces scattered notes and manual reminders with a single pipeline, clear owners, and one dashboard you can trust. You'll spend less time chasing details at mas marami kang oras para i-improve ang store mo, answering customers, and working on new products. Kahit magsimula ka mag-isa, sasabay pa rin sa'yo ang system sa araw na magdadagdag ka ng una mong helper. As a personal note, alam ko kung gaano kadaling maging chaotic ang fulfillment kapag nagsisimula ng tumaas ang sales, pero ang isang simpleng tracker ay nakakatanggal ng pressure, nagbibigay sa'yo ng clarity pagbukas mo pa lang ng laptop mo, and tells you exactly what needs to move next. Hindi mo kailangan ng complicated system para magkaroon ng control. Kailangan mo lang ng isang reliable na place para patakbuhin ang buong process. If you wanna try ClickUp and get started, siguraduhin mong gamitin ang exclusive link namin sa description below. Gusto ko lang din magitin na affiliate link sa mga to, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So, kung pipiliin mo links namin, we just wanna thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. Malaking tulong to para makapagpatuloy kami sa paggawa ng free tutorials like this, dahil ang channel na to is here to help e-commerce owners simplify operations and grow with less stress. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe sa channel namin. Mag-iwan ng comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.